And we're back. I've been spending quite a bit of time on Microsoft Excel trying to make this spreadsheet kind of calculate my overall kind of production of resources. Because the logistics overview is nice. It can show me kind of, oh, I have this much protein paste being produced or in stock. But I kind of want a kind of overall picture of what's being produced, what's not, just so I know what I should build next. And I've got some of the things down, but some of the math is kind of eluding me. Someone on the forums recommended I use the quotient formula, so I've been experimenting with that, but still haven't quite got it. The biggest issue is taking into account that things like protein paste and chemical plants both use waste. So I basically got to figure out how I can get kind of those two added together, but as a range. So we'll see. Anyway, what I discovered is the next thing to do is to, once I get kind of this major setback, is to build another hull plating and quantum tube. But the first thing is I'm actually slightly down on solar energy. So I'm going to get basically 2 more of those to keep that going more. And then after I build those, then I'll try the hull plating and quantum tubes. And their support structures. So, more palladium. So that's kind of what's next. Along with, of course, continuing to fill out my main set of freighters. Yeah, let's head back west. Where's that xenon sector? Great Reef. You get 3 more, 4 more. They can get a lot now. Yeah. There we are.
Entering system. Mayhem's legacy. Autopilot off.
Okay, yeah, so I got a good amount of crystal fabs now. But I want to increase my solar energy. Support those crystal fabs. Then quantum tube, hull plating. Then we'll just see what resources I have from there.
Entering system. Hatikva's faith.
Well, now I got my 8 miners going, so that will like keep things increasing on that front. Yeah, there was some sort of major battle here. I saw that last time, but
Xenon station.
it haven't produced anything. Wouldn't be that hard to take out with my just M3 fleet.
Target is now in firing range.
But we shall see.
The one. Target left firing range.
Yes, very much. But yeah, so with this logistics, I can see kind of where my crystals are. And I can see that Great Reef has a good number, Third Redemption. Not so much CEO's Outpost, but it will work on it. But what that means is Great Reef can produce high energy plasma throwers. And what is it? 8 times 6, 48. Yeah, I can't get that many megajoule shields, but I can get that many. Now, of course, this is going to slow me down because this sector doesn't have the parallel tasks perk. So it's not always the best idea, but at least right now, that's where the crystals are. Third Redemption, on the other hand, can. I may as well kind of check out to see what they can build and probably make some shields for them. There we are. Those outposts are being finished up. Okay, so now the quantum tube fab is being built. It looks like I still got stuff. See where it starts to get down. Okay. So what I need is I need some more Ladianium. More ore eventually. And then, if I remember correctly, chemical labs produce 60. They take in 40, yeah, so I'm fine. Maybe one more chemical lab, I don't need 2. But what I would want then is something like the ore mines. Each ore mine takes in 60. And it produces 30, so I need basically 2 of those. But then just 2 more protein pastes, not 4. Yeah. Food preparation. Yeah. Yeah, it's got its work cut out for it, but that's something it can definitely kind of produce towards. Meanwhile, let's
Solar power
deploy
plant.
even more solar power.
Command accepted.
Alright, so advanced satellites by there. Let's move this a little bit away from the mining fields.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
There we are. And you can go ahead back and dock.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
As usual, we set up our new station. 10,000, 10,000. Oops. Keep on doing that each time. And yes. 10,000, 10,000. Perfect. Delta and Epsilon. And CEO's investment now has what, 6 out of 10? I can get 4 more solar power plants if I need that, all those energy cells. But I should now have a surplus. Although we'll see, I'll have to recalculate once I get my spreadsheet working a bit more. It's gonna go slowly because it's splitting its people 3 ways. Okay, in the meantime, the other thing I can start doing is Third Redemption's also a shipyard. Do I have importing? Yeah, so it's importing. It needs more computer components. But it definitely needs to get enough to build some M3s. Yeah, so looking at my new ones I'm doing. Again, Fenrir's are good. And Mamba Advanced. So let's see if we can build 5 Mamba Advanced. There we are. And what we can do is we can basically automatically put them in a fleet. But I'm not going to do that yet. And the other thing is I can set up a template with these afterwards, so I can basically try to get the exact amount that I need. And again, looking at Mamba Advance, they again have 8 weapons. And 4 shields. Looking at them, I probably want to do let's see. There's plasma burst generators. EBEs. Decisions. Yeah, probably PVGs. They're slow firing, but out of sector is not going to matter as much. Of course, my carrier's in sector, that will make an entire difference. So, find what crystals I have left, if I have any. I might have used them already. Yeah, not many yet. So I'll just hold off for a second. But now I got my Albatross. Sweet. Okay, now I gotta figure out what else to research. I can start working on an M6. And I've always liked the Logic, it's a Terran. For like player, or not player, but like NPC M6s. Meanwhile, since I can't research a Terran in both, I have to put this towards something else. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably just go for something cheap right now. So, some of the Xenon things, which are really, really cheap, are good for just spamming with carriers. But we'll get to that later on. We save. They're still building those. Great Reef. Still plugging along. Good Redemption is now doing it. I haven't checked for abandoned shits for a while. Emperor's Riches is a Falcon and a Drake. Again, I don't really care so much about these anymore, but let's just go grab them and recycle them just to get a few more resources. Why not? It's free.
Autopilot activated.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be fast. Let's see. Other things to focus on. Eventually a TM. For when I want to board things, or a TP. And if I remember, it was the Toucan prototype that I used in the beta. I'll just work on that right now. Resources are humming. Oh, am I hitting? Sorry.
Tight.
Redemption.
Command accepted. Autopilot activated.
Alright, another thing to be built. Then while I'm here, now that I still got all my stuff, I could work on more crystal fabs, but we'll just kind of have to see. I want to kind of finish this next cycle.
No. Scorpion.
Because once I basically start to go into something kind of heavier like an M7, it is going to take a lot more resources and a lot more time. I'll have to kind of like save up. I can't just buy things that much. I mean, I can buy the resources, but it's not like in Lit Cube where you can just take a billion credits and just instantly turn it into a ship. This game, you gotta build what you're gonna use unless you find it. Okay. They're doing their mapping.
No aim.
We're on maintenance. Yeah, maintenance is going up, but I'm definitely making a lot of money as well, so we're fine. Okay, so now the shields are researched. Things in terms of the other ships and weapons will get faster because the people now that were working on the shields are working on them instead. So they're undividing up the labor. Still building, but yeah, this is at 20%, so things are going to get a little bit faster and a little bit more efficient over time. Just check out my stations. That one's full, Vault is full, Third Redemption is fine. The Holy Redemption, or Holy Dimensions, I got 3 more sectors that can go, or 3 more stations that can go there. Alright, since no Xenon are coming out for a while, let's head back into Talati space and see what they can do for me.
Mists of Elysium.
There with that one. Well, Great Reef. Halfway there on the freighters. Third Redemption. 65, so 2/3 of the way for the fighters. Alright.
Entering system. Mists of Elysium.
And more crystals, so it's evenly distributed. So not exactly what I want right now. That's okay. We're actually selling food. Good for it.
Incoming message.
Production. Okay, so those Mambas will take just a little bit longer.
Entering system. Rolks. Legastalking granted.
Alright,
Autopilot activated.
Save. That kite is repaired. Let us do a little bit of recycling here. Now what I should have done is I should have stripped off the weapons and shields from it, but not going to gain that much. But saving a different slot just for that.
Debris.
No, I want
Successfully
those.
docked.
On behalf of Chairman CEO, the Talati Company is
head
pleased to make
north.
profits
No,
with such as
not
you.
north.
Welcome
South.
on board.
All right. Great Reef is getting there. Mamba must almost be done as well, even though we've been halved in our production speed. Yep, almost done. Meanwhile, my main one, halfway there, that one, that's 2 of them. Yeah, see, specialization's at 20%. There's some more research.
Entering system. Zyarth's Dominion.
Alright, so now that we got that one, let's just think a little bit ahead to the future. I've always liked this one as an M7, so we can just start that one. It's going to take a while, but that's a nice M7.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Alright, now I got 5 Mambas. Again, they use 4 of these.
25 megajoule shield.
And they use PRGs. So let's see if we can get Third Redemption to also build them with the crystals that they have. Oh, this one cannot build lasers. Not yet, at least. Alright, let's check the crystal situation. Okay, so CEO's investment. So if there's 5 of them, I'm gonna need 40 PRGs. Nope, can't do that yet. But I can make 20 of them, so let's see, 8, 16, 24, and I can't make 24, I'm just off by 1 crystal. Alright, let's just equip them as shields for a second, and then we'll hold off for a second.
25 megajoule shield. 25. 25. 25.
Alright, so we're all equipped with shields, and we'll just hold off in space for a second. Or not in space, in the jump area station.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman CEO, the Talati Company is pleased to make profits with such as you. Welcome on board.
Yeah, we're producing plenty of crystals. We just gotta get them over there. Once we get like this one up to 40, that'll be another delivery somewhere. Alright, but we do have this now, so
25 megajoule shield installed.
wait. These guys only use 4, don't they? No, it's 8 shields.
$25 megajoule shield. 25. The 200.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make a template.
25.
I'm out. Alright, we'll fix that in a second. But these guys again will also have 4 high energy plasma throwers.
High end.
Okay, so this one can be used as a template. So if I go to my template manager and I go to TS's and I say this first one, meter, let me go through the wormhole.
Entering system. Sacred relic.
Dock there for
Docking
right now.
granted.
Okay.
Autopilot activated.
So now if I look at my template manager, this guy's got no equipment, no resupply. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Now what I can do is I can go into Great Reef, go to the hangar, and basically outfit these 4. And I can't do that one yet because it doesn't have the shields, but I can work on that right now. I now have 5 of those. So let's see. Let's continue with CEO's investment in Holy Dimensions in the vault now. One to CEO's investment.
Command accepted.
1 to Holy Dimension.
Command accepted.
1 the vault.
Command accepted.
Alright, now 4. Then let's go 1 more to the vault, 1 more to Holy Dimension. So
Command accepted.
and 1 more.
Command accepted.
And that last one we'll equip in a second, and we'll probably put it in 3rd Redemption, because that's where I'm going to start building my next set of stations, I think. Yes. So with the shields, good. Meanwhile, Mercenaries Rift. How are you doing with your various things? Ore mine's almost done, then chemical. Okay. Yep, you are getting there. Perfect. Alright. So. Great Reef. Hangar. Template. Boom. Back to factory. Demeter. We're gonna go 3rd Redemption.
Command accepted.
Okay. Save, because I got all that kind of info all done. Working towards docking. In the meantime, let me check my crystals. Okay, CEO's investment now has a few more. Well, I guess it doesn't have a few more. Unfortunate, but we'll just keep on waiting. They'll be delivered eventually. Meanwhile, the Ryu can probably start loading up on stuff.
Tellurium Foundry, Quantum Tube Fab, hull plating production facility transferred.
Yeah, you can just drop these all off and go back. And that's why eventually I want to start building an Albatross. I would double. Let's check my ship resources. I need more opening quantum tubes to do so, but not out of reach. So let's go working on getting those. For you, you're gonna go into third dimension. Third redemption.
Command accepted.
Okay. What I'll have to do is I'll have to adjust the logistics of my third dimension redemption. Excuse me, I keep on saying that wrong. Third redemption agents to actually supply those. That will be next.
Autopilot off. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
And when I'm looking at this miner, yep, still getting stuff. None of my miners has made a delivery yet because they're so huge on the hull. I mean, on the cargo bays. Alright, let's get me some combat.
Successfully docked.
Unholy
New mission received.
That is over there. So let's head west once I get clear. So, Crystal's still not going to see you as investment yet. They're right there. It will happen. Or I'll just do it to the other one. Okay, so you're in third redemption now. So start with Laudianium here.
Command accepted.
Go underneath.
Command accepted. Command
There.
accepted. Command accepted. Docking
Go dock
granted.
again.
Command accepted.
Great Reef, still need a few more quantum tubes. Alright, station settings. Third redemption. As usual. And yes. Yes. 1,000, 10,000. And that happens again. Yes. Finally. There we are. Now let's go to logistics of third redemption. Okay, so they are going to be importing those, but it's going to need to also work with or the Laudianium as well, but we'll get to that.
Entering system. Gila's Joy.
Let's see. We're almost done there, relatively speaking. Great Reef, still need the quantum tubes. Still working on crystals. That one's that's selling fish. I like you. Why are you selling fish? Let me check their redemption for a second. Did I set up something with the trader to actually? No, I didn't tell you to sell fish either. Huh. Well, hopefully others will follow and will also sell food. I'm not making use of it except for those vegetables right now.
The what?
Right, Ryu, chemical lab,
Transfer.
ore
Ore
mines.
mine. Transfer.
I was gonna figure out where I'm gonna put these ore mines. Third redemption has now has now asteroids. Firestein, on the other hand, you got one. Yeah, you got some. They're kind of far away though, but that can't be helped. Firestein, you go then for those. Go west. Alright, Ryu, go get yourself those food preparation.
Food preparation facility.
Alright, and we'll just start deploying them. So we'll go to Firestein first, the ore.
Command accepted.
Still no quantum tubes. And crystals. Hey, there's crystals. Sweet. Alright, CEO's investment. What can you do with the lasers? How many PRGs can you make? 45. Alright, let's go with 32 right now.
Teladi, rear guard, Pelican, autopilot off. Entering system, shareholders fortune.
Alright, Ryu's heading that way, but the other guys doing fine, but again, that's why I could use an albatross so I could drop off multiple ones at the same time. I'll need those quantum tubes though. Meanwhile, third redemption. You're a shipyard, you can build things, but nothing that I really want right now.
Autopilot off.
Alright, here we go. Let's save before we head in. See how well these gamma ray cannons do.
Entering system. Unholy retribution. Xenon Terraformer M.
Alright, here we go.
Target is now in firing range.
Yeah, the range on the Palx isn't as good, but again, see, they're not pushing them away, so I can maintain more of a constant fire.
On behalf of Chairman CO, the Talati
Yeah, these
Company
work.
are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit.
Xenon Terraformer L. Target is now in firing range. Alert. Missile closing.
Don't care, it's not that strong of a missile. Watch it blow up in my face and I die. That would be...
Thorn. Missile. Self-destructed.
Yeah, it was just a thorn. Boom.
Xenon Terraformer M. No
There we
aim.
go. Yep, this is quite effective.
Outpost.
And my energy is still at 90%. I could do this forever if I needed to. Yeah, so I think I got my player ship all where I wanted it, except for just a few of those crystal upgrades, which I'll start getting once I get my first crystal delivery.
Xenon Terraformer L.
Meantime, while waiting, still waiting on that delivery. The Redemption can't build, but Great Reef. Build 8 PBGs.
Docking granted. Command accepted. Docking granted. Command accepted. Docking granted. Command accepted. Docking granted.
And
Command
you,
accepted. Docking granted.
the lone one,
Command
the odd
accepted.
person out.
Target is now in firing range.
Alright, here we go again.
No aim. Ore mine. Key. Mission completed.
Right. I think that was all me except for one this time. Nice. Alright, let's head north. Save. Alright, the Ryu's gotta be in Zyrestan now. Alright, ore mine. Okay, so 15, 58. There we go, 52.
Command
One.
accepted.
And 40. 52.
Command
There we go.
accepted.
And these will be food preparation. That's where the ore is eventually going to be. Just put one here.
Command accepted.
And the other one. Right below it.
Command accepted.
Alright, and then let's have you head back to Third Redemption, drop off those other ones, and then you'll get the remaining stuff.
Command accepted.
And well, while I'm waiting, station setting. Fire stand. Ten. And finally, there we are. And again, in a moment, I'll work on those logistics settings in the station. I want to drop off those protein paste ones first.
Entering system. Zentati of corruption.
What is a Zentati?
Docking granted.
Actually, let's do
Autopilot
here first.
activated. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Okay,
Successfully docked.
On
Low
behalf
prices?
of Chairman CEO, the Talati Company is pleased to make profits with such as you. Welcome on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
alright. Reuse in Third Redemption now. Okay, chemical labs, let's move just right
Command
here.
accepted. Docking
Back to Mercenaries
granted.
Rift.
Command accepted.
Third Redemption. Yes. Okay, you're all in your right places.
Plasma burst generator.
Alright, so now let's set up a template. Mamba Advanced. And now, if we go to CEO's investment, hangar, 2, 3, 4. Configuration required. Huh. Oh, that's because I did the wrong one. So let me go fix this now.
25 megajoule shield. High energy plasma thrower. A 25 megajoule shield transferred. High end 25 megajoule. 25 megajoule shield. High
Oh.
25 megajoule shield transferred. High energy.
Okay, now you got that. One more time. Are they outfitted?
Plasma burst, 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 generate plasma burst generator installed.
Alright, let's just fix. I'm gonna just redo the template because I clearly screwed it up. Yeah, they're not even in there. Alright, let's try this again. Let's just dock for a second.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of Chairman
New mission received.
Bring in belief. Yeah, we can just head that way. I can have someone else do it for me, but I'm focused on logistics right now. Anyway. Back to CEO's outpost. CEO. Template outfit. Okay, clearly that's not exactly it. Let me just rename this for a second then. Your mom. There we go. That way I can tell that that is the one with the template. Because the issue is, like, these ones, it's not necessarily that one that was picked for the template. There we are. Alright, configuration required. What do you mean by that?
High energy. High en. High.
It's getting frustrating, and the reason that this is happening, of course, is because I'm not actually reading it, and I'm looking to see that that was the
High
demeter,
energy plasma thrower transferred.
not the Mamba Advanced. But I'm learning, I think. Okay, so there's 4 of them. Get out of the childish joke. Alright, now they are where they're supposed to be. And finally, I can just go to this one. Hopefully, do it instantly. There we are. Okay, so now I got 5 Mamba Advance, which I'll put into a
Entering
fleet.
system. Legends home.
And that will be, again, my kind of main fleet for assaults, not just patrolling. Alright, you Mamba. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you solely right now in Han's Legacy.
Command accepted.
There we are. Alright, save. Still no quantum tubes. That Ryu's almost docked.
Ron Carr's Clouds.
So head through the sector and then down to Spring of Belief. The U has landed. Perfect.
Protein paste. Entering system. Ron Carr's
I think
Clouds.
that was the last thing that it could get. Chemicals, hull plating. Yep, okay. So, you will go back to Zyre stand, deploy those.
Command accepted.
And then we'll take that and that will be another kind of main cycle. I think I'll have to keep on working on my spreadsheet. Where are those quantum tubes going? I mean, obviously to other stations, but let's put a advanced satellite here.
Autopilot.
They'll do a few manually. Save anyway. Ooh, this actually, hold on.
Docking granted.
This one has black
Autopilot
crystals.
activated.
I have cash. Opportunity.
Successfully docked. Connection to local trading network established.
Alright, so the thing is, let me just look at black crystals. If I look at a hanger again. They're used kind of just to get the crystal transmuter, so I just need 2 of them, and then I'll be sitting pretty. Although I might actually want 4 of them, so I can have 2 crystal transmuters. Both on my TLs.
Please remember to read the bulletin board. Important messages await your reading.
But still, again, it's a great opportunity.
Black crystal.
Might as
bought.
well.
Green
do the next
crystal
one. Like,
bought. Blue crystal bought. Yellow crystal bought. Red crystal.
get all of them for now. And save. Alright, let's
Protein paste blending
send
facility.
out
Alpha.
another.
Command rejected.
Yep, I know.
Autopilot activated.
Where was that? Yeah, they're still mining. Great Reef. Still waiting on those quantum tubes. Actually, let's check my logistics. Yeah, so I need a lot of quantum. You are in position.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Right.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Alright, so we'll do the station settings now. Then we'll do the logistics. Okay. So save, and now I got all those stations set up. Okay. Oh, third redemption. You're going to be exporting waste as you already do. And then you're going to be importing chemicals. And 5,000. And then you will be exporting chemicals. One. Then you will be importing palladium. And finally exporting palladium. So I need to keep it. Perfect. Alright. Then I understand you actually, there's one more thing here. Okay, so you're going to export waste. You're already doing. Import the protein paste. Oops. Export the protein paste. Actually, let's up this one up. Then you will import C rations. Export C rations. Lower this one. And then finally import ore and export ore. Alright, so that basically should get everything going on with all my stuff that I have now in Zyostan. So let's save there. Alright, so I think we have a pretty good kind of new set of things being produced. Again, it's going to take some time to get the agents to work on them, but they'll do it. Let me just compare this for a second. They're saying 1,000. Let's switch those, actually. Oops. So it happens a bit sooner. And back to Third Redemption. And finally, not one. Third Redemption. Cool. Alright. Save again. So I'm about to wrap up, at least for now. Let me just do one more check of my logistics overview. I want to make sure that there's nothing that I have like too much stuff of in one. See if they're kind of inefficiently stockpiling something. D-ration, yeah, you look fine. Belts meat, fine, fine. Or there's a lot in Great Reef that's supposed to be there. Well, alright, looks like we're good on kind of things being spread out. Again, I don't see anything at 100. All the resources are really being used, except maybe these advanced satellites. Alright. So let's just drop off this advanced satellite from Ronkar's clouds.
Ejected.
And head into Spring and Believe and just set myself up on scanning those asteroids, just so I remember next time what I was doing. I could also write myself a note. But now I've got kind of a good set of second resources being developed, and then we'll just kind of see what happens next. What I need besides quantum tubes. Again, I'll get some more Mambas. I'll try to get TL, and then we'll start working on those Xenon sectors. Especially since the research is going decently, at least for now.
Entering system. Spring of Belief.
Alright, so
Autopilot activated.
that's where I'm going to leave it. So let me start the scanning and I'll save. And I will see you all next time.